Welcome back to the channel, my friends. So without wasting any time, let's quickly jump in the big news. Grok 4 just announced few hours back, and it was not all the rumor. The rumors, the news, the leaks was correct or even understated. Grok 4 single-handedly outperforms almost every benchmarks, and we will have a quick look on those benchmarks. This video will be very quick. Right now I'm traveling in a hotel room, you can see. So today when Grok 4 was announced, I'm making a quick videos highlighting its potential on the benchmarks and all. So let's begin without wasting any time. So as you can see, we are on the artificial analysis website. This is a company which make benchmarks, rankings and all. So on intelligence level, Grok 4 topped every other large language models. As you can see, it scored 73. Gemini 2.5 Pro 70, and OpenAI is O4 Mini High at 70. If we see the speed, it's coming after Gemini 2.5 Flash. Prices is just after Grok 4, so it's on the higher side. If you ask how it determined the intelligence level, this company runs a 7 series of tests. The average of these tests, they decide the results of the large language models. So let me quickly show you. So Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index incorporates 7 evaluations: MMLU Pro, GPQA Diamond, Humanities Last Exam, Live Code Bench, Sci Mode, AIME, and Maths 500. So let me show you quick what are these tests. So these are 7 tests. MMLU Pro, so it's almost equal than Claude 4 Opus Thinking, 87%. They both are ranking. GPQA Diamond, Humanities Last Exam, which is our most famous one, most hyped one. Grok 4 outperforms every other model and score whopping 24%, more than 20% of O3 and 21.1% of Gemini 2.0 Pro. Live Code Bench Coding, Sci Code, and bunch of other tests. The average of these tests is this ranking, the intelligence ranking, and Grok 4 is on the top of the top. So this was the artificial analysis AI. Let me quickly also show you on their X account what they are announcing about this, so that you can get the more details of. So Artificial Analysis X AI gave us early access to Grok 4, and the results are in. Grok 4 is now the leading AI model. We have run a full suites of benchmarks, and Grok 4 achieves an Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index of 73, ahead of Grok OpenAI O3 at 70, Gemini 2.4, Google Gemini 2.5 Pro at 70, Anthropic Claude 4 Opus at 64. So you can see its capabilities. Guys, come on, tell me in the comments, how are you playing with this and what do you think about the Grok 4? It is the new industry standard, is a state-art model or not? So other than that, we already saw on the website. One more thing, this is the intelligence versus price model. Grok 4 scores higher in Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index than any other model. Its pricing is higher than OpenAI's O3, Google Gemini 2.5 Pro, Anthropic Claude 4, but lower than Anthropic Claude's 4 Opus and OpenAI's O3 Pro. So this was one benchmark by Artificial Analysis. Let me quickly show you one more amazing benchmark. So we quickly see on the ArcAGI platform, which is another very hard benchmarking company. You see, Grok 4 is almost double than their highest Claude Opus 4. It is, I don't have words for this. It's mind blowing. Grok 4 Thinking achieves new SOTA on ArcAGI 2 with 15.9% score. Just few time back, we were just below 10% with Claude Opus 4, and we were like saying, oh my god, this is crazy. And now it's in a month or some time it's double. I mean, the craziness. This nearly doubles the previous commercial SOTA and tops the current Kaggle competition SOTA. So I already show you top benchmarking companies test and benchmarks, and you already got the idea about the power of Grok 4. I'm not a fan. I've never been the fan of Grok, and not particularly fan of anyone, but Grok 4 is already blowing minds away. The only time will tell that how it will continue to perform. This is only day one of the launch. So this was a diagram which was circulating before its launch also, but not exactly, but diagram about the humanities last exam. So before showing this, let me quickly show you the pricing of the Grok so that what I'm saying will be relevant to you, because I was thinking about it, so maybe you will also think about it. So if we pay attention to the pricing structure of the Grok 4, we can see in the yearly price, the normal Grok 4 is pricing 300 a year, 3000 a year for Grok 4 Heavy. So they launched two models, and the heavy model is very heavy on the pocket also. For yearly, for monthly, it's 300 a month. I mean, just 50% higher than OpenAI's Pro plan, and $30 a month, which I think most people will think of using. I was thinking that, okay, this is $30 a month, but they are giving Grok 4. But the benchmark we were seeing, it was Grok 4, it was Grok 4 Heavy. Will Grok 4, this entry level plan worth it or not? So I saw some post, and let me share with you. In this, we can see both Grok 4 and Grok 4 Heavy, and this is humanities last exam score. So if you subscribe for entry level plan for using Grok 4, not Grok 4 Heavy, you still get this level of power of this tool. I mean, it's outperforming O3, Gemini 2.5 Pro. So I think $30 plan will be worth it. I can't say for sure because I haven't played it around, but only time will tell. And Grok 4 Heavy, which is their flagship model, have 44.4%, which the internet is going absolutely nuts, absolutely crazy. So I'm not stuffing fluff in this video. I already showed you bunch of big companies benchmarks, so you already got the idea about the power of this new update of Grok 4. Let me very quickly show you few users post which really helped me to evaluate its power. So there's a person called Alex Prompter. He said, I tested Grok 4 and ChatGPT O3 with same critical prompts. The result will blow your mind. Grok 4 versus ChatGPT O3. So they gave a bunch of prompts side by side to see the coding and other capabilities of both models, so that we can know the actually how good is Grok 4 compared to O3. So realistic physics game prompt: create HTML, CSS and JavaScript where a ball is inside a rotating hexagon. The ball is affected by Earth's gravity and frictional from the hexagon walls. The bouncing must appear realistic. So let me quickly tell you, none of the AI have passed this test yet. As you can see, Grok 4 just nailed it. And let me read out comparison. Same prompt but different results. WTF is wrong with ChatGPT O3. I think ChatGPT gave something like this: ball is outside hexagon and totally, and of course Grok has nailed it. So he gave the bunch of tests. I'm not going to, read it all. I want to keep this video short and crisp. So the results: Grok 4 sweeping 8 out of 8 results, while ChatGPT O3 wins just 2. You can see the comparison, and you can assume how many fold powerful is the Grok 4 is. So Grok 3 was 10x better than Grok 2, and Grok 4 reasoning is 10x better than Grok 3 or Grok 3 reasoning. So this is one more perspective. So the Aaron Levy is saying on the same arc AGI, Grok 4 looks very strong. Importantly, it has a mode where multiple agents go do the same task in parallel, then compare their work and figure out the best answer. In the future, the amount of intelligence you get will just be based on how much compute you throw at it. Again, Flavio Adamo saying Grok 4 just passed the hexagon vibe check. Impressed, it's actually really good. You can see it's even more complex than previous one. So some users also created games inside it. Poonam Soni, I just built a Pac-Man game using Grok 4 and the result is insane without writing a single line of code. So we can see the coding abilities of Grok 4 also. So I think I have showed you enough examples. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about Grok 4 and its capabilities? If you like this video and you think I provide some value, support the channel by subscribing, like the video and share with your known ones. Thanks much. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.